Hello, welcome, and namaste. I am the Master of Ballads, also known as Delightful Poisoning. And can we take a moment to just appreciate this music? Okay. Appreciation done for a moment. And welcome to Fantastic Friday. Oh, it's going to be so fantastic. I can guarantee it. If not, I will hang up my streaming chops for real. Doesn't look like there's anyone to thank for following or anything right now, so ton of people to thank for placing units on my battlefield. Holy shit, dude. 31 units. Sarge Purple, G Jerry, maybe. Airfire, Sakishi, Ruffelt, and of course, good old Lulst. Goodness, so many people. Okay, God, I don't even know what to do, but there are not that many units to fight against, so I don't think we'll have a trouble here. The only real trouble is going to be the mind control devices. But they seem to be no problem whatsoever. Okay. It's like they couldn't control all the mines, so they didn't control any of them. Maybe I missed the mind control, but usually what happens is a little swirl appears over their guy's head and they go, "Yes, master," and start trying to kill, their fellow units and everything. And the others go, "Oh boy, we gotta put him down. Sorry, pal. Guess I'll put an epic tank down here. Vibe up this tribe, and we'll look. Oh, that's interesting. This time they're not giving me the range. It's been too long. Welcome, Emmy. How you been? It's been a very long time since you've been here. I'm happy to have you here, though. If you're asking for help with Stream Raiders, all you gotta do is click that link. It should be in the chat. If it's not, then you just go to streamraiders.com and you elect to play as a viewer, and then you select me as a captain, and then you can place your units on the battlefield. Okay? It's not too bad. It's a bit of a pain in the ass because it does take a while to load, but other than that, it should be fine. Alright? And now, on to some Fall Guys. Thank you so very much, Sir T-Pain. Oh, what happened? Oh, I was gonna say, I was getting some video on this one earlier. That was weird. Okay. Well, I hope you've been having a fun time with your non-Twitch activities. Anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna try and mainly manage the stream on my phone. Anyone, right, open party, anyone can jump in if you want to, if you're playing some Fall Guys, but for right now, I'm going to be doing a solo show until some more people hop in, but we can do squads, hexagravity trials, customs, whatever. No, show selected. Oh no. Whoops. It's been a while since I played Fall Guys on the computer, so I'm not sure I remember how I have it set up. I mean, it should be pretty basic, like spaces jump, and maybe right-click might be, grab the ledge and pull yourself up. And feel the G's. Alright. Starting with a classic track attack. Let's do it, baby. I enjoy Fall Guys, but it does take so very long to load. kind of annoying in that way. Like even this part, showing off the track, it's like, okay, I don't give a shit about this part. Let's just go. Oh, and all that, and I've been disconnected. Oh, fantastic. Like, they wait all that time just to say, oh, by the way, you've been disconnected. Oh, piss off. This better not happen throughout this entire streaming venture here. I sincerely hope it doesn't, because that's going to make for a not fun stream. Unless you're a sadist and you like watching me struggle. You never actually played Fall Guys? Okay. Well, you can kind of get a sense of how it's played. The majority, it's kind of like Mario Party in a way, you know? It's a bunch of mini games, and then at the end there's a grand race or a grand something, you know, and you usually have to try and acquire a crown, and that means that you're the overall winner. At least that's what happens if you're playing solo or playing squads. If you're playing customs, it's a little bit different. At that point, it's pretty much just the last person standing, the last bean standing. That's what they're called, beans. Go, baby, go! See, so you just kind of jump like I've been doing, except that I failed to jump at the right time there. That was actually a little helpful because the frog kind of propelled me forward a little bit. And there are other controls and other things to consider, but right now I just need to focus on the game, so forgive me if I'm not as talkative about how it goes. No, no, no! You son of a bitch. Okay. Nope. I guess shift isn't the one. So like I said, it's kind of like a mini game. You're running around, in this case trying to race to the finish line. There's no way I'm in first place right now, right? Nope. I think I nearly had it actually, but then I fucked it up, so yeah, there you go. Nope. No, you bastard! How in the hell did I manage that? Nope. Nope. No. Dive! Okay. I am now qualified! You played a mobile free scam game? Okay. So as you can see, I was qualified because only like, when you're playing solo, the first time only like 15 out of, okay, 28 out of 40 qualify. And then you play the next game and it becomes thinner and thinner and fewer people until eventually there's like 10 left. And then you play the grand game that I was talking about earlier. For the crown! For glory! Right? Top 50%. I don't even know, like, I think that's, you know, so at least 14 are going to qualify, but I don't know if that's the only people who will qualify or if it'll be, like, actually 15 or 16. Right? Because remember, 28 people qualified here. So you got a few maneuvers in this game, like, besides jumping. You got your jump, but you've also got a little dive, which I will demonstrate at my earliest convenience, because I'm sure you probably didn't see it very well earlier when I used it. And that's going to start in about 3 minutes, by the way. See, there it is, little dive. Dive! I just realized you added anxiety. Yep, that's one of my tags. Because I for sure am anxious. And I wouldn't mind connecting with other people who share my plight. Because I'm anxious and you're anxious, but together, we're anxious together. See, and you have to kind of be aware of your surroundings. Fuck. I don't even know if I can do the thing, you know, because there's an edge grab maneuver that is available in this game. But I don't know if it works on these things, because some things you can be like, oh, edge grab, no problem. But other things, it's like, no, we're not going to let you do that. Oh, bullshit! You son of a bitch! Okay. Oh, so, okay, so see, it says right up there, it's actually less than half that gets to qualify. As you can see... Oh, fuck! As you can see, this particular variety of race is really fucking tough. And apparently some people are just trolling over there. They're just waiting by the finish line. They're waiting probably for the very last people. Oh, I see. It's actually too large, that spinning thing. It's too large for me to jump over. Well, that's a bunch of crap. Well, then why couldn't I jump over it before? Right, that's what often happens, is that people will, Oh, you! I mean, I'm sure you are, but, like, if you want anxious, you should have seen my stream of a game called Cluster Truck. You spawn on top of these trucks, and you have to jump on top of them to get to the end, to get to the finish line. And it is so anxiety-inducing, because it's like, it's so stressful, you know? It's ridiculous. Because you can fall off trucks, and you can miss a truck by that much. Right? See, you know. You know, you've played Cluster Truck before. But have you ever played it with Twitch integration? That's what I did. And then I had crazy shit happening, like low gravity and thin trucks. They were this thin. I'm not kidding. Oh, just watch? But you're still familiar with it. 20 qualified, including me. Yes! Let's hope that trend continues. I kind of hope one of the games pops up that's not a race, even though the majority of them are races. Because, you know, then I get to demonstrate something that's not a race. And did I disconnect again? Because it's taken me a while to find a new game. Ah, tail tag. This is a different kind of game, where certain characters, you're split up into teams usually. Or at least, I guess you are on squads, but maybe you're not with solos. Anyway, people have teams, and then you use the grab maneuvers to grab the tail, and when you have the tail, you get points. It looks like I'm starting with a tail, so I just have to get the fuck out of here and avoid the other players like the plague. Crap. Crap. I'm just gonna stay down here. I'm gonna stay down here and be all sneaky. Because no one notices me. Ah! My tail! You bastard! How did you notice me? Yoink. Ah! He stole his tail back. Damn you! Yoink. My tail! Hello, fellow tail owners. Bye-bye. Haha, you got pwned. Pardon me? Just gotta keep running. Just gotta keep running. Gotta keep moving. Otherwise, you get your tail stole. You stay away from my tail. Oh, someone's being sneaky and hiding under the bleachers there. No! Oh, are you serious? I kept the tail safe for the majority of the damn game, and then the guy just goes, I'm gonna steal her tail at the last second. Oh, that is such bullshit. I like it so much better on squads. Because on squads, you see... Yeah, I'm not going to stick around. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. That's just stupid. So yeah, you can see on the left side, there's a bunch of missions and stuff. You get various rewards. It's usually a currency of some sort. Right, like, I guess they call them creds or something? I think that's their premium currency, or maybe it's this stuff. Yeah, it's free to play. It's free to download. It's one of those games where you pay for, like, cosmetics and shit. Seriously, I was rocking that tail stuff. I got robbed. That shark bait. That's hilarious. You can actually get some pretty cool skins. Like, this one, I believe, is a Ubisoft game. So you got, like... you got Titan. I don't even know what that is. But then you got Hunter, which looks like a modification of the, what's his name? Ezio, you know, an Assassin's Creed character. Right, Season Pass, you got SpongeBob, and you got a couple other fun people around here. And look, sushi! Oh dear. Alright, show selector. Let's do some squad shows. Another. Give me that sushi. Nom 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 nom. Another reason why I like squads is because then it's not just you, you know. Usually, if your squad survives, then you continue in the game. If not, well, then you're done. So it's kind of a question, like, do you want to test your skills solo, or do you want to have a team to fall back on? Okay, so Lily Leapers is another race, as you can see. It obviously says what kind of game it is on the right here. But the difference between other races and this race is that these ones have little drums. The cat of my grandpa just died? Aw, I'm sorry. I hope they died of old age and had a rich, fulfilling life and didn't just get run over or something. I've known cats that had gotten run over, and that was not pleasant. So as I was saying, these have these little drum things here, and you bounce on top of them. Oh, it is right click. Okay. Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay. Gotta be careful of these panels, by the way, because they launch you in various directions. But I've learned the hard way that these particular panels launch you backwards. Fun part about Fall Guys, you can do one little divey dive there each time that you jump. Oops. See, this is what I was saying, like... Nice. Okay. I'm gonna take the relatively safe way. It takes a little longer to get there using that route, but you actually get there. Old age and had dementia. Aww, that's so sad. I used to have a set of 3 cats, and one of them was dangerously obese. They were so fat. And one time they just kind of stopped moving, and I tried to like throw some water in their mouth, like, go on, drink up some water, and I don't know if that just did them in, like if that caused them to choke or something. But whatever it was, they just kind of passed away right then and there, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. And they were all sisters, so, and then the other one passed on. They had seem to have some dementia because they kept meowing like really like a yowl, like you know, like really, really loud, often at night. Like she didn't know where she was or something like that. And the doctors gave us this medicine to like rub in her ear. Poor girl. We were eliminated because the rest of our squad didn't finish. Yeah, I understand. Like, it was your grandpa's cat, so you probably didn't necessarily, may not have been that close to them. But I bet your grandpa loved her. Sorry, grandma. I thought I said. No, I said. Okay. So, grandma and grandpa there. Sorry, I was confused because you earlier said the cat of my grandpa. Then you said grandma's cat, and I was like, okay, I'm confused now. Back in we go. Yeah, you did. And then our last cat, they passed away of old age. We were there with her when she went. It was just a really sad affair watching her like take her last breath and everything. But that's how it goes. All right, I think we needed to put the second cat down. Poor thing. But now we got a dog. A friend of my mom's was a breeder, and she had a litter of Labradoodles. And it was up to my brother to decide if we got one or not, and we decided to get one. Not immediately, but after a while we did. So, once again a race, hit parade. Gee, I wonder why it's called that. Because we're gonna get hit, probably. Go, baby, go! Well, I don't want it to be sad the whole stream, that's why, you know? So, and besides, how could you not be happy to know that dogs exist? Especially if you saw a picture of my dog, like, you would be very happy to know that he is in this world. And probably a little bit jealous to know that you can't pet him. I wish that everyone could pet my dog, because he is the bestest dog forever. Hey, I think we got in first place, or tied for first. See, that's the thing about squads, is that you get points based on how quickly you complete the event, or how well you do. Because, see, that was the Assassin's Creed skin right over here, and this one here is like supersonic. So that's a fun skin to have. So obviously the one with the most points gets first place, and the second most points gets second, and so on and so forth. But if it's not a race, then it doesn't depend on how fast you finish. It depends on, like for the tail thing, like I said, in squads, you usually get broken up into teams. 2 or 3, you know, like yellow team, blue team, sometimes red team. And then the team that holds on to their tails for the longest and gets the most points wins. Right? And then, of course, second, third, yada yada. This one is kind of a hard race, especially at the end, because these fans are spinning around, these propellers. And then you have to avoid them. But some of them are, I swear to God, they're impossible to avoid. Whoa, that was kind of lucky. It kind of propelled me exactly where I needed to go, which doesn't happen a lot, let me tell you. Uh-oh, gonna get nailed. Oh, no? I thought for sure I was gonna get nailed by the fan just now. Yeah, there was really no way out of that, but that's okay. Get knocked over just a little bit. Oh, shit! I kind of saw that coming, but I was hoping that I would have been wrong. See, you can go up there and try and get past the fast fan, but I'm not sure that anyone can get past it. I mean, obviously someone did, just now. Whoops. Perhaps I shouldn't have dove just now, but, you know, I had to try. How else was I supposed to get past? I've commented before that the music in this game sounds an awful lot like the music for... Well, that was fun. Sounds an awful lot like the music for Splatoon 3 and the other Splatoon games. That's because they don't seem to have any sort of language. They just kind of sound like, you know, the squids from Splatoon. Like... I think we just qualified. The other thing about squads is that even if you get to the finish line and you go, oh, my squad is in second place or third place, you know. Loved it. Yeah, Splatoon 2 is good, and Splatoon 3 is good too. But, I mean, it is kind of more of the same, but there's, you know, new, different weapons and a few different mechanics. It's almost like having a Smash Ball in Super Smash Bros. You know, with all the specials. Because there's one where your arm becomes super stretchy and you kind of go, you know, you pull yourself to a location that's not too far away. In fact, they're having a Splatfest. I believe it's this weekend. I don't know for sure. A hunt? Use space and E to dive slide through the hoops. Oh, okay, so this is the one. All around the map there are going to be these hoops, and some of them are going to be worth more than others. And the objective is to go through as many of them as possible and rack up a bunch of points for your team. Or for your squad, I guess, in this case. We're not on teams. Only the top 4 will qualify, though, so we better hurry up. I see. Whoops. You want to dive, because if you don't, then you're not going to slide properly. Whoops. See, golden ones were worth like 3 points. So, it kind of sucks, because I have no idea if other people are getting a bunch of points or not. Oh, and then you start back at the beginning. Interesting. How do you get up there? Honestly, someone tell me. I'd like to know how the fuck you get up there, because it doesn't seem like it's fucking possible. See, like, these golden rings are easy to get, because everyone can. I guess it's first to 120, but I do wish that I knew how much the other squads had. Go, 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 go. Do I just need more speed to get up here? I don't know. I don't understand it. 3 out of 4 qualified. Oh! And we get the 4th spot, baby! Whew. I was actually scared for a minute because I just realized that we may not have qualified just now. We're this close to not qualifying. Okay, 4 squads remain. I think that means that it's time for a final thing. By the way, Amy, is the sound okay? Is the music at a good volume? Because I can turn it up or down or... Jinxed. Let's see. First team to get completely jinxed or eliminated. When you get caught, grab the opposing team to jinx them. Oh, so it's like a game of tag. It's perfect? Excellent. So aside from the grandpa's cat being passed away, how are you doing? Like, what have you been up to exactly? Okay, so I'm on this blue team here, and I need to avoid being jinxed by the other team. And presumably, I have to try to jinx... Oh, I guess I can hold on to people, use the grip maneuver to hold on to them, and try and jinx them. Let the jinx person do their thing. Uh-oh. I don't want to be jinxed myself, though. Just chilling in school. What kind of school are you in? High school? College? I presume you're not in elementary school. Go jinx everyone, you moron. Middle school? Something like that. 8th grade? Okay. Ah, remember those days. Uh-oh. One of our players went down. They got jinxified. Camera controls are a little weird on this one. I'm just gonna chill here for a minute. Hopefully no one that is jinxed comes my way. Get out of here. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The jinxed one is coming! Unclean! Unclean! No, 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 no. No, no. Haha. You went the wrong way. Oh, you bastard! How dare you? I will jinx you. I will jinx you hardcore. How did they get up there that quickly? How are we having so much trouble catching these guys? Ha! Gotcha. Damn it! Ah! Fucking hell, that was hard. Only 2 squads remain, and someone will be going for the top prize. But since I'm no longer qualified, I tend to just exit the show. $3,700, I think that's... I don't know what the unit is called, but it's for, like a pass of some sort, you know? Where you rack up points and then you get rewards like cosmetics. I've been doing it since the stream began. I completed a daily challenge? Like what? Run for a total of 3,000 seconds. That is a lot of seconds, my friends. See? I now have the privilege of potentially having the Lost City Legend as a title. So, but before we continue, let's pull up Stream Raiders. Looks like Lulst is the only one who placed any units. This is probably going to be difficult. It looks like we may have some other warriors. Okay. Got some warriors back here. I don't know what happened. I don't think we even began to kill anything, but suddenly we won. That was weird. I mean, I'll take it, but that was still pretty weird. I must say. Okay. I think it's time for an archer, and we'll vibe up this tribe. But we will also ask for some armored units in the front, some ranged units in the back with me, and maybe some support units on either side. How about that? We'll call it a support sandwich. StreamRaiders.com/T/delightful-poisoning. Still don't know how this battle thing works? Well, I explained it earlier. Pay attention. No, I'm just kidding. So, as I said, a link has just appeared in the chat. You probably won't, I mean, especially if you're on your phone, you probably, well, unless you're using the Twitch app, you may be able to do both things at the same time. Anyway, you just click the link. You should be brought straight to my battlefield. It will probably take a while to load, so be patient. Or you can just go to StreamRaiders.com and you sign in using your Twitch credentials and elect to play as a viewer. Then search for me as a captain, and you'll see this battlefield, okay? And then on the bottom, you'll see a bunch of units, you know, or there'll be a button probably that says place a unit, and you'll have, you know, if you haven't played before, you'll probably have some of the basic ones like warrior, archer, tank, you know. And then you can just kind of say place a unit, then you tap on the one you want to place if you're on mobile, or click if you're on computer, and then you place it. Well, see, you can only place it on the blue sections. So anywhere where I've placed this handy little peace sign, you can place it there. This is what's called a battle plan. So I can say, hey, I really want to have a bunch of tanks right here, or I'd like to have specific units like a berserker or a gladiator in place. You know, I only put that on there because some viewers, they get a quest that says, hey, follow a battle plan a certain number of times. So that just means placing a unit that I designate, you know. And if I put the vibe thing up here, then any unit counts. So, does that, I hope I explained that well enough this time that you can understand how to play. I kind of want to try a duo show, even though... That's right, multiple shows. Here we go. We have no idea if I will be playing duo or squads or what will be happening here. So that'll be fun. Match found with 40 players. Oh yeah! And Ami, if you can't figure it out, don't worry about it. Other people will place units and it'll all be okay. Alright, follow the line that leads to the correct exit. That's different. That is definitely different. And ad's gonna start in about 3 minutes, everyone. 3 minutes. Oh, I see. Huh. That's so interesting. By the way, we're on squads. Okay. Dive! 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 Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I pick you. Now let's go. Okay. So if I don't pick the right one, then I don't go to the right, then I just continue being in the same area. I have no idea which one I picked. Okay. I guess everyone else knows this game better than I do, because they are already maneuvering through the maze with breakneck speed. Nope. Stop it. Oh, shit. Did I just go backward? Fuck, that sucks. Uh-oh. That is devious as all get out, my friends. Yep. It looks like every one I pick that is the wrong one makes me go backwards. Okay. So I picked 2 of those already. Oh, that's the last one. Great. Now, where is the final exit here? Probably not this one. Yep, didn't think so. Because it couldn't ever fucking be that easy, could it? Okay. Let's try this warp pad. Nope, not that one. Get up, you! Oh, found the finish line. Thank goodness. Jesus. Yeah, follow everyone, but after a while, you kind of lose people to follow, you know what I mean? Just kind of try to do your best with it. Whew. Our poor squad mate back there doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Not by a long shot. They're just confused by the whole thing. Poor person. The show summary is as follows. I made it through. One of my squad mates didn't. It really sucks that you're just like, hey, one of your squad mates, I guess that's the downside of being in a squad, like, one person doesn't make it through. One person. And your entire squad just fails. Just go solo. Yeah. Maybe I should. Just go solo for at least a little while. Once again, though, if anyone has the game and would like to join in, be a squad, a duo, a trio, or whatever, I'd be up for that. I don't know how we would do any sort of communication, probably through Discord, because this is one multiplayer game that doesn't actually come with comms built in. Speed slider. Slide down the track and race to the finish. Okie dokie. That turn up ahead is going to be brutal. Yeah! Slide, baby, slide! I actually took that turn pretty well, I must say. Oh, speed boost. Oop. Oh, what the fuck? That was bullshit! I did not fall just now. That is not what fucking happened. Go, 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 go. Going too slow. Speed booster! Speed booster! And I fell straight into the hole, baby. Top 50%. I made it. Geez, someone has a skin that looks like a dragon. That's awesome. I wouldn't mind a dragon skin. Dragons will forever be cool. I'm just gonna say that right now. Alright, what do we got next? Another race, probably? Or that fruit memory game, maybe? Perhaps one of those ones where we have to stay on the platform as long as possible. Nope, another race. Party Promenade. Oh yeah, this one is kind of interesting because at the end you got like these tubes that suck you in and then spit you out, you know, like a pneumatic tube. Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. If you choose the right one, it's actually really helpful because you go further or go faster, right? And there are all these trapeze things that you have to grab onto, or at least you have the option to. Like you're not forced to. Hell yeah, dragons. See, if I get out of here just the right way and I get down just like that, then I can get ahead of the pack. These things are treacherous because when you stand on top of them, obviously the center of gravity changes a lot. Don't you shoot me. Wow, I'm doing extremely well on this particular race. Like, better than I really should be doing. Wait for it. Okay, I need to do better. Hey, leave me alone. Dude, this shit is difficult enough without you trying to fuck me up, okay? Whoa! Man, did I get lucky there. Holy hell. Oh, I missed it. No! But that's okay, because qualified. Yeah! Shit, if I had gotten first place there, I'd have considered myself like the luckiest man on the damn planet. But I still did pretty good, you must admit. This poor schlub is having trouble just jumping. Oh, see? They just jumped from this platform down to this pit area. It's tougher than it looks, very honestly. Like, if you went to you could have gotten on top of those tubes. I mean, it honestly depends. Like, if you went into a duos or a trios and you had some really good teammates, you know, then you could all win together as a team. But sometimes you just get a new player or someone who goes, hey, I've never played this map before. What's going on? I don't understand. Run around the zone and collect enough rings to qualify. Oh, it's a Sonic-based game. Oh, cool. Cool. I like it. Right? I never expect any bits or subs or anything, but if I get them, I'm so appreciative. For real. Maybe if I can get up high? It looks like there were some... I have no rings to speak of right now. Very Sonic-ish, I like it. Oh, I see. Okay. No, no, you will not be taking my rings right now. Get up there. Damn it. I hope that would get me, like... There are areas up above that seem to have, like, a ton of rings, so... Oh, I didn't even know there were rings inside this thing. Okay. Awesome. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah, like this area. Oh man, there are so many rings right there. For real. I kind of like it. It's a nice homage to classic Sonic games. I don't know what this person is doing. They're just spinning around. They're just like, wee, wee. I know. I know you didn't mean to. That's okay. It happens. I guess so. I guess he is just vibing. He's having the best time of us all, because he is high as a kite. Like, he must be on something, or, you know, maybe they're just a little kid who's just spinning around the circle. I don't know. Could be any of these. Oh, no. I don't like the Wall Guys race course. This one sucks. So, for Wall Guys, what happens is there are these movable platforms. You can see them right there. And what we have to do is move them into position in such a way that we can actually get up on the wall and get to the finish line. It's actually pretty easy at the start, but it gets harder and harder because, like, you know, on that one we could just... Oh, sorry, we have to grab them to do that. Okay, was not aware of that. What? How is it that other people are making it and I didn't until just now? That makes no sense. Right, these people are smart because they're like just waiting for the other people to do it for them. Except that they're not really doing it. Not getting it anywhere near where it needs to be, so... Oh, piss off. See, as you can see, no one is qualified just yet. I have no idea how it is that I can't manage to do that. That's insanity. Oh, they moved it. Now it's a mad dash. Fuck. A mad dash to the finish. Come on, baby! No. No, there's no exercise redeems. Not at all, ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, I'd have to look at that. It's supposed to be for like 5 or 10 jumping jacks. I can't remember how many it's supposed to be. Ah, the final round. 4 pieces will fall away. That's right. You gotta keep moving and survive long enough to win the crown. Yeah, it's probably a little expensive, but I made it that way on purpose because it used to be relatively cheap, and then a friend of mine redeemed like 50 of them all at once. So, yeah, it was not a fun scene for me. Seriously, I did like 100 or 200 jumping jacks during that one stream. One person has been eliminated. Keep going, keep... Yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, I made sure that that would not happen again. I increased the cooldown, I increased the price. So now if someone wants to make me exercise on stream, they have to really fucking want it. Uh-oh. The walls are closing in. I'm getting claustrophobic here. See, that's the thing, that the bronze-looking ones there, they last longer or they come back more quickly, I believe, than the other ones do. That's why they push you in. No! I was so close! I nearly won! Well played, the Prodigy. Well played. And also, piss off! Jesus! I probably should have turned around. Tried to go a different way, but the thing about that game is that it requires snap decisions, you know? Like it said, you gotta keep moving. At least the dragon won. There's no shame in losing to a dragon. At least I finally made it to a final show, you know? Because, like, some of these ones, like, been first round, and you're done. Well, screw you too. I guess I won't be getting the captain's hat, because I think I need to buy the pass or whatever for that. Season progress, yeah. See. Upgrade your season pass, and I could get things like premium currency, or, I don't know, some sort of squid hat, I guess. Oh no, wait, the captain's hat is free, so I will be getting a captain's hat and some kudos. That's what they're called. What are these called? Showbucks. Okay. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Another solo show. Another, I say. Let's do it. I'd be sad though, like if I put on the captain's hat and it makes me take away my mullet. It may sound weird for me to say so, but I kind of like the mullet. I think I have that command set up. Give it a shot. Exclamation point follow age. I think I have that set up with Rainmaker, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. No, follow age. Like the word follow and the word age combined. Alright, so this racetrack is a little tricky, because what you gotta do, well, first of all, you gotta get between these things. But second of all, you gotta kind of follow the flow of the spinning things. No? No follow age? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to make that work. Because I'm not sure I've ever set up that command before. Probably not. I thought that was one that would have come with... that would have come with the Rainmaker app, but I guess not. Whoa. See, if you don't follow the flow of these things, they tend to mess you up. Whoa! That turned out to be a really smart idea to try and get that hammer. I was gonna say, I think I'm qualified. I believe that I just got the finish line. Like, hello. Yeah, it could help, you know. It's possible that it would launch you, like, straight into the void. But it's also possible that it launches you straight to the finish line. That's kind of a risk you gotta take. And look, someone has an Among Us skin. Complete with Cheesehead. After this show is done, I'm gonna go check out the whole follow age issue and see if there's anything I can do about that. I may have to look it up and see how to set up the command, because I don't know how to, you know, how to type it out and have it actually work. That's why I was hoping it was already set up. It's entirely possible that I just got the command wrong. But I don't know. So like I said, I'll check it out later. I wish this was one of those games that was a little more Twitch friendly, you know, so that I could actually move my cursor outside of the game and do stuff. Because I'm often the only one who's actually using my sound alerts. Oh my god, was that one a skin that looked like Skeletor from He-Man? Because I gotta say, if that's the case, that would be fantastic. Oh yeah, do check out the stream stickers, because most of them are free to use. Skeletor? You... Okay, so, there was a show back in the 80s. It's gone through at least one or two redos, you know, re-envisionings, I guess you could call them. Or reboots, in fact. Anyway, it's a show called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And it stars a kid named Adam, Prince Adam, who finds this castle, Castle Grayskull, and he finds, I can't remember if he just finds the sword or if he finds the person who's supposed to guard the sword. There's like a lady who's supposed to keep the sword safe, or the secrets of Castle Grayskull. Anyway, somehow or another, he gets the sword, and he says, "By the power of Grayskull!" And he holds it aloft and gets struck by lightning, and when he does, he gets transformed from Prince Adam into He-Man. Woo! That was a close one. And he protects the realm and Castle Grayskull. Right? You were born in the 80s, so you wouldn't know. I wasn't born in the 80s either, but I saw one of the remade versions of He-Man. Because the original one in the 80s was like, you know, low quality, low 80s quality. But I saw one that was remade in the 90s and was a better quality, but still kind of kept the original spirit of the show. So yeah, Skeletor is the main bad guy in the show. He's got like a purple cloak and got a skeleton for a face, and he's like a magic user or some shit like that. You poor guy. You can't get the hang of this. Yep, there's a lot of magic happening in that show. A lot. Like, there's a guy who can extend his neck to, like, an infinite proportions. Only his neck, though, so that's a little weird, but that's the kind of show it was. And they had this annoying little wizard guy that followed He-Man around and helped him out sometimes. Orko, I believe his name was.
And it sounded kind of like this. Hello, my name is Orko.
It's like, okay, Orko, you can piss off. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. Hyperdrive Heroes. Avoid falling off the hoverboard and reach the finish. That's right. So this one, it says it's survival, but it's kind of like a race too. Because, as they said, there's going to be a moving platform that moves through all these things. And my task will be to stay on here as long as I possibly can. But there will be all kinds of things that'll attempt to knock me off. Right? Simple plan, don't fall off. Give me a hug. See, these things, these jet things, they like blast you upward. No, no. Don't you fucking get stuck on me. Hell no. And they also kind of, yeah, I mean, falling is a safe bet in this game. They also kind of act as a wall when you run into them, apparently. You should see, like, I've had some crazy times in this game. Sometimes where I actually do incredibly well, and sometimes when I really don't. But there was one clip that I had from, like, last year. Well, good. If we can make your Friday fantastic, even if it's only because you're laughing at me, then we will do it on this channel. I got the captain's hat. I'm not going to equip it right now because I want to make sure that I can equip it and still have my... Because the unfortunate part of this game... Oh, see? So, if I have the captain's cap on, then I won't have the lumberjack beard, which apparently comes complete with the mullet. It would be nice, in my mind, if you could actually have, like, the hair and the beard and everything and have it be, like, separate of, you know, the other stuff. Okay, so I've just pulled up Stream Raiders, so we'll check that out in just a minute, but first I'm gonna check out my chat commands and stuff. Let's see. I have uptime. That is one that is present. But I don't seem to have one for follow age. And I'm sure as hell, like, if I don't have that on Rainmaker, then I'm not going to have that on Cloudbot either, probably. Let me just make sure. Commands, shout out, hug. That one also has uptime. So maybe we turn off one of them. I'm not even sure if the uptime works. Let's find out. It totally does. That's fantastic. I love it. Okay. Seems I don't have a follow age command at this time. I'll see if I can maybe throw one together, though. I have no idea how, but I'm sure there are tutorials and such, so I'll figure it out. Can't be that hard, honestly. Uh-oh. Those things are really strong against my poor archer. That makes me sad. Well, of course we gotta keep going. We were on a loyalty token chest or whatever. One of those kinds of chests. We can't give up now, by cracky. We can't. Loyalty skin chest, excuse me. Even more of a reason not to give up. Come on now. We gotta win that shit. Maybe if we put the archer over here. Maybe a little bit too close. But we'll vibe up this tribe and ask for some ranged units here. Some support units behind them, more or less, and maybe some armored units in the front. Okay. StreamRaiders.com/T/TheLife of Poisoning. Link has appeared in the chat. An ad's going to start in about 2 minutes. Shut up. Stupid telemarketers. And we're back. I'm okay with having potentially a duo show going on. Ugh. You joined the Discord? Which Discord? I've got a couple of them. Did you join the retreat or the Dragon family? Which one? Did you do both? Okay. That's cool. That's good stuff. They're both great Discords. The Dragon family can be a little quiet at times, but you know, you kind of have. Jeez, look at that skin. That is terrifying. Boing. Boing. Oh, come on! Bullshit! God damn it. I'm not sure if this whole thing would be easier with a controller or not, but it is a little bit difficult. Hey, get up. Damn it. I wonder if there's an achievement. That would be interesting. I don't think this game actually has achievements, but if it did, I would expect one of them to be go into one of these games with the bouncing things and stay on top of one the entire time. You know what I mean? No. No! No! Why, you little? By the way, I kind of hate the camera controls on this game. Alright, screw it. I'll just boing my way over there. Because usually the camera controls, like you've noticed probably when I... Oh look, there's Eggman. When I go to spectate someone... No, that totally is Skeletor. When I go to spectate someone, that I'm facing the wrong direction, like away from the... Oh yeah, it's extremely difficult, especially because the controls are kind of limited, you know? Like, when you're in the air, you only have so much control over where you're going. See, DoorDash, this is the one where I actually got extremely lucky and got through every single door. See, in the beginning, there's like, the majority of the doors, they just fall away, and you can continue. But then you have to sort of get lucky and choose correctly. Because like at the end here, only one of these doors will fall away. Avoid the fake doors. So you'll just kind of go, ugh. Like you're hitting an invisible wall, except it's not invisible. 2, 1, go! So yeah, this is another one of those following other people might be helpful type games, but you know, if you wait long enough for other people to do it for you, then what can happen is, of course, you get left behind. Damn, this is the most competitive one of these races I've ever been in. It's the one on the right. Nope. Center. Center. No, it just messed me up. Ah, bitch. I feel I will never get lucky as I did that one time that I played this show ever again. Probably not. Well, I got some whatever those things are for the season pass anyway. You know, it just kind of depends, because, like, I mean, for real, check out my clip. It's over there in my clips. I played the one game, I was talking about something entirely different, like about how I'd like to support everyone on the planet, you know. I'd like to support so many people, but I can't because, you know, Twitch doesn't allow you to support too many people at once. And then all of a sudden, it was only me at the front of the race, and I was going, how the fuck is this happening? I don't understand. I'm happy about it. Much like Sokka in Avatar: The Last Airbender, I am confused. Happy, but confused. Ugh. We haven't even seen half of the minigames that are available in this show, in this game. Because, like, there's one where you have a big grid, you know, of platforms. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's one where you have a big grid of platforms, and you have to kind of find a path, because if you step on the wrong one, it disappears and you fall into your doom, you know? I mean, you respawn, but you waste precious time getting to the finish line. So, that's another one where you kind of following another player is helpful, but it could cost you the race if you, you know, if you fall too far behind. Whew. Thought for sure I wasn't going to make that, but I did! I wonder where my partner is, because I'm supposed to have a partner. This is a duo show, but I don't know where they are. I don't see them up here, which is concerning because I feel like they might not be near the front of the pack. Huh, that was an interesting tactic. Partner died already? I wonder if jumping might have helped me a little bit more with the hammer just now. Go, go, go. Woo, made it. Ah, there they are. They're just running way, way behind. Don't try and go around it, you moron. You gotta go through it. I'm not even sure which way is forward now. Honestly. Okay. Really? You didn't think that maybe you should jump there? I mean, it seems kind of obvious in retrospect, but come on. Ah, I'm just not getting good partners today. Not at all. Yeah, I got eliminated. Ho hum. Jeez Louise. Yeah, well, it's a pretty goddamn safe bet that I'm gonna be erasing in this game. Like, I haven't even counted, but there are so many races. You know, the majority of the games are races. I guess going in with it, it'd probably be a lot more fun. Like, if I had a team, this is why I don't play, like, ranked modes. I would be so much more into ranked modes on various games if I had a team. You know, a team of friends, a team of people that I trusted to do the right thing and to not be complete assholes to me if I didn't do well. This is the one we were going to do earlier before we got disconnected from the server for no particularly good reason. So let's see if we can actually do it properly. And you'll notice that's a large part of what happens in this game is that you'll be doing your thing and then someone will shove you off the high ground or whatever. Boing. And then when you get shoved off the high ground, of course, you know, like the high ground on this race in particular is the place to be. I mean, you don't have to be on the high ground, but honestly, it helps. Because then you're just on a high, you know, the high ground just kind of allows you to go above it all. At least I qualified that time. What the hell? That was so weird. They were like, I'm standing on me head. 26 have qualified. Shazam. I'm surprised by how short that race was, honestly. Like, it was short. Excuse me. Let's hope so. If I get to at least the second to last round, I'll be happy. Honestly. Some of the people playing this game, like, they are so... You know, they have, like, the patterns and everything. They know all the shortcuts. Because there are some places... Okay. So, there are some races where the area just sort of slowly fills up with the slime. And the instant you touch it, you're done. Right? And it's kind of like a staircase sort of thing where it kind of goes, you go up to this place and then you go up again and you keep going up and up and up like that, right? So they know like, oh, you can stop right here at this part of the staircase and then just jump up and grab something, right? And then you can, that will allow you to, you know, continue the race instead of wasting time going up. Right. I'm just saying, like, they know all the shortcuts, and it's really crazy how fucking into this game they get. Boom. Boom. Ooh. I didn't think I was gonna make that. That was totally predictable, though. That this thing fucking got up over me. Come on. Come on. Come on! See, this is the risky-er and more difficult way to get to the finish line. Whereas this one takes a little longer, but is much less risky. All you gotta do is just do that. And then, wha-bam. Done. Whoops. Yeah, buddy. I am qualified. Uh-oh. I mean, stay in the score zone to score points. Okay. This will be interesting. It says airtime, so I assume... Oh, the score zone... Oh, okay. Wow, that's really interesting. Alright, so I'm going to want to stay on these platforms and bounce around inside the score zone as much as possible. Grab the trapeze. Okay. I was in there for 2 seconds. Well, that was also a slightly longer amount of time. Maybe I should go for somewhere off. Wow, this is too easy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. How long can I hold on to a trapeze anyway? I honestly don't know. Come on, get back in the tube. Oh, shit. Almost. Damn it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. Woo! I haven't seen that map either. Like, you know, I was mentioning before that the majority of the events in this game are races, so I've never seen one like that where you just have to stay in the zone. Ugh. I don't know if we've reached the final show yet. We might have, because, you know, there are only 11 players left. But sometimes there's one to, like, shave off one more player and then go, okay, now you've got 10 players. Now you can do the final show. Nope, this is it, the final round. Hexagon. Okay, so this one is similar to the other one that we were playing earlier, you know, with all the hexagonal platforms. But in this one, there's like different layers, see? There's so many layers, so you have to run around and not touch the slime down there, the pink stuff, for as long as you possibly can. That person is floating. They're not on a platform. That's interesting. See, and these ones don't regenerate. So you can kind of use that as in a strategy if you'd like. Right? Kind of get the other platforms gone for the other players first. This is not good that I keep falling this far. And to a certain extent, you can kind of just stay still or kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like that. Oh shit. No. Damn it! Ah. Can't believe how long I was lasting. And how the hell is this person still up here? This is what I was talking about with the person. Like, they know all the patterns and they know all the things. God damn. Report him! He's obviously cheating! I don't know how, but he's cheating! 14,400. Cheater. Hacks. All of it is hacks. Play any round in any show. Yeah, so there's a ton of these. I'm not sure I even can report them anymore. I don't know if they like show your show history or whatever, and you can say, oh, that guy, I remember that guy. Yeah, they're a total cheater. Hey, look, a kilt. That would be nice, honestly. Show bucks, baby! Show me the bucks. Jesus, I got so many, even though I lost. I kind of want to put that outfit on, though. Oh, see, that's... I won't have my flip-flops on, but now I'll have a kilt! Or a sassy saucer. Or a jungle frog pouch. Nah, I like the kilt. It kind of goes with the lumberjack head, I think. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's go back for a second, because I do want to see. Can I look at my profile or something? Oh my god! Wing Kitsune! With a raid of 1, thank you! What were you playing? Some demonologist? What in the hell is that? I've never heard of that before. How does that whole thing work? And how are you doing? Are you having a fantastic Friday, my dear sir? Similar to Phasmophobia. Okay. Alright. That's kind of interesting. There we go. Profile. Link Amazon account. Reveal support ID. No. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be... There doesn't seem to be anything about previously played games or whatever. Planning to play some more Demonologist? Well, that sounds like fun. How does it compare to Phas? Better, worse, just as scary, not as scary? I'm interested to know. And how was your stream anyway? Hope you had yourself a good one. We've been falling a lot. Because that's what you do when you play Fall Guys, is you fall a lot. If you're a Christmas enthusiast, you're familiar with Fall La La La. It's more like Fall La 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 Fall. Shut up, my puns are good. Maybe not so much. Whoa, how'd I get to 6 viewers all of a sudden? That's craziness. You've played Fall Guys before, haven't you, Wing Kitsune? I feel like you have, but I'm not entirely sure. I also get the impression that you're more of a single-player kind of guy, not so much multiplayer. You have Fall Guys, okay. If you'd like to play a round or two, feel free to jump in. I can add ya. I've just been playing mostly by myself, and sometimes with squad mates who screw us all up by being terrible and not playing the game properly. Jump, jump. Just keep jumping. Oh, this is fun. Now they got fruit shooting at us. I like strawberries, but not in this context. And I don't like watermelons at all. Woo! Qualified, baby! It's mixed. In some ways, Demonology is better. In other ways, Phasmo is better. Graphically is better. Mechanic-wise, Phasmo is better. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it is still in beta, so I guess they still have to work out a few things. Makes sense to me. I like games like Phasmophobia and Demonologist for the sort of puzzle aspect where you're going, okay, let's use this item, you know, like salt. Oh, look, we got a footprint. That eliminates certain demons, certain, you know, things that could be haunting this area, right? Don't really like the horror survival part, though. I mean, otherwise, I guess there'd be no challenge, but still, it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's like, oh, I've done all this work and figured out what the demon is, and then I just die because it comes up behind me and strangles me, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Well, stick a fork in me. I'm done. All right, lads and lassies, let's get this going. Woo! I done made it. Ah, fuck, I missed. Okay, stop bouncing on the things for 2 seconds. I'm trying to sort of... Oh, you bastard! No! Trying to sort of use the bouncing to my advantage, but it's not as easy as it fucking looks. Nope, no. How dare you push me off? Oh shit, they shooting coconuts at us. And only 4 more will be qualified. 2 more, oh god. Crap. Demonologist, things happen all over the house and you don't know where the ghost is until the EMF goes off. Phasmo, the only time things happen in multiple rooms is the ghost is the twins. That's true. That is true. So yeah, I mean, like, subtle differences, but obviously this game had to have been inspired by Phaz, you know, because otherwise where would they get the idea to do a game that's similar to Phaz? Otherwise we'd be saying, oh, it's a game that's similar to, I don't even know, it's a ghost hunting game. But one that's not similar to, like, that Ghostbusters game, right? I still want to try that Ghostbusters game. It looks like it's so much fun. And insane. Alright. I don't suppose you'd care to join in on this, Wing Kitsune. Thought I'd give you the opportunity to join. And anyone else watching, for that matter, if they'd like to join in for a show or two, you very much can. Otherwise, I'm just going to be running some more solo shows, because my teammates today have sucked. Got to get my sister ready to go out of the house. Okay, that's fair. Right, the same genre, basically the same mechanics. You actually exorcise the ghost if you make it that far. That makes sense. That's true. Yeah, you gotta download it. So, maybe next time. It does take a while to download and to load up and everything. I wonder if we're gonna have a new genre, like, you know, Metroidvania and roguelikes. You know, those are all genres that are saying, hey, this game is like another game that already exists. So, your computer ain't strong enough. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I got my computer specifically so that if I ever get some VR stuff, that it would be strong enough that I could play some VR things. And that's going to start in about 3 minutes, everyone. Should be the last ad for today, I hope. But yeah, we're going to get like a Phasmo-like, you know. Similar to Phasmo term, you know. Because that's the thing about a lot of these games, is that a lot of them are like, oh, it is similar to, it shares traits with another game. Because of course it does. Coming up with an original idea in this day and age is a nightmare. It's damn near impossible. See, this particular race is interesting because, as you can see, all the blue sections cause some sort of a low gravity field to happen. And you kind of got to use that. I knew that was going to happen. See, and the buttons shoot these stars at other players. And this is an interesting area because you got to go on these walkways and they just disappear on you. And you got to be careful with the buttons because the buttons will change the force fields. And you have to get to the center to move forward. This part is a real pain in the ass because these trapeze things just knock you all over the place and avoiding them is extremely difficult. Okay, so here there's two ways to get up. But as you can see, that was the faster way. I haven't tried playing Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Yeah, that was the game I was talking about. I couldn't stream it since it was poorly optimized. Maybe I could give it another try. I bet it is, because I've seen people stream it. Like Pre-Law Flipper from Retreat, remember him? He streamed it a number of times, especially last, like, Halloween or October. He streamed it quite a bit, and it looked like a lot of fun. I haven't played it simply because I'm conserving my money. Huh. That's weird. Do you have an okay computer to stream that sort of thing? Is it just too graphics heavy? I can understand where there'd be a lot of particle stuff, you know, with the, shoot, what are those things called? The proton packs? Oh, that's gonna start any minute now. Any minute now, and that's gonna start. A GTX 1660. No, it shouldn't be. I mean, that's no that kind of graphics card is not going to be up to the task of playing VR games or anything like that, which is kind of, you know, that's my metric usually. Because, like, if I can play a VR game, I should be able to play damn near anything. You know what I mean? But that's no slouch either. It's no, like, it's below the 1000 series. Are the ads still happening? I can't tell. Gorilla tag. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Or just weave. Period. See, you have a small degree of control in the air when you're moving, you know? That's kind of where that whole... That's kind of what happens when you are playing the race with the lily pads and the, you know, boing, boing, boing. Okay, I'll see you later, Amy. You said you joined one of the Discords, or perhaps both, that I have listed in my socials, so we'll probably be seeing you later. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate it. Catch me back on Monday. We're playing a new theme, brand new theme for this channel, and I wish you a good day, evening, whatever it is, and some good gaming. Take care, my friend. Thanks once again for stopping by. I appreciate it. Blast Lantis. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Survive as long as possible, not falling amid the ruined arena, whilst throwing blast balls to knock off other players. I haven't gotten used to blast balls, honestly. I don't play these games often enough to know, like, where the blast radius is and everything. And how far I can throw it. Like, that should have been thrown, not just dropped. I don't understand why I'm just dropping these instead of throwing them. I'm kind of going to stick by here because I don't want anyone to grab these but me. Oh, almost had him. This time the ball didn't get eliminated though, so I can just run over and grab it, potentially. Wow. One of those balls kind of triggered another one. That was interesting. See, that person knows way too much about this. Damn it. Go away, you. I'm kind of waiting for one of the blast balls to respawn. Hopefully it does in the near future. Does the water? That was bullshit. What the hell just happened? Like, I couldn't get up on the damn platform. I was trying to ask if the water, like, rose up after a while, because after a while, no one's going to be eliminated, you know? No, yeah, the water is rising. I think it is. Pretty sure. That would explain why someone's up there trying to just bounce their way to victory. Oh, someone must have gone down. No? I'm genuinely surprised. Wow, can't believe that they survived that. Normally I would have left the show already, but it's kind of interesting. Do let me know how it goes. And if you're going to stream it, I might pop by for some Spirits Unleashed. If that game is ever on sale, I'm going to buy it. Because it looks like a freaking awesome game. Alright, I think we have time for one or two more shows, depending on how long I last. We shall see how long I last. Excellent. I mean, hell, if I had the game, I wouldn't mind playing it with you on stream. That would be amazing. Right, because we could both be Ghostbusters trying to catch the ghost or whatever, right? I know that there's a whole story behind it. Oh yeah, for sure. Say hi to your family for me. Right, you can also be the ghost. Yeah, I know. I know that. Gotta tab over to Stream Raiders real quick before we continue. Sarge Purple, placing some units. Appreciate it. Hope you're one of the people who's actually watching me right now. I guess we'll see. I think I placed the high ground in the wrong area. I was expecting my archer to actually move forward into it, but they didn't. So that's a problem. Shit. Type F in the chat. So sad. We can't let this go, though. We can't. I refuse to let it go. Sorry, Elsa. Not gonna let it go. Not today. Not ever. Because this is just too good of a chess to pass up. Okay, we're definitely gonna need some more warriors and generally melee units because mine is a rally warrior that increases the attack damage of nearby allies every 5 seconds. How awesome is that? Get some support units down here. Maybe some units over here. I don't really care which ones. Armored units would probably be okay to withstand the damage from these lizard thieves. Just something to keep them off our backs while we take care of the rabble down here. You know what I mean? StreamRaiders.com/T/delightful poisoning. Do it up, please, and thank you. Alright, here we go. 1 or 2. Ow, funny bone. Damn, that was not fun. Got right up in there, right between the bones, too. Right on the nerve. Ow. That was not fun. So yeah, depending on how many rounds I can survive, we'll be doing, this may be the last show for today. By the way, Wing Kitsune, I don't know if you can still hear me because, you know, you're tending to your sister right now. But I want to thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. And that is all. I just wanted to say again that I'm grateful for what you did. Didn't do too well on DoorDash earlier, but we'll see, because I think that one was the second or third round, so I wasn't... It was going to be difficult to qualify it to begin with. But we'll see. Perhaps this time I'll actually get lucky and get at least third or fourth place. Hell, I'd take 10th. Because, like, the top 20 or so are going to qualify, right? Some of these skins are supremely odd. Nope. Not that one. Not that one. Crap. That one mistake may have cost me the entire race. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to qualify on this one. It's unfortunate, but I think it might be a little too late. Yep, there it is. Crap. I was doing okay, and then I picked one wrong way to go, and I was like, nope, not gonna happen. Bad news, I lost. Good news is that that gives me more time to do one more show. And hopefully not suck this time. We'll see. Sometimes you just suck at these things, you know? I wish there was a way to, like, use a command for stream stickers or something. Because this is... I was mentioning to Ami earlier that this is not entirely a Twitch-friendly game. Right? Like, I could pull up my channel right now and slap a stream sticker. But then I'd have to move my cursor outside the game, and the game doesn't let you do that. Ah yes, a tundra run. It's all icy and snowy and cold. Or maybe it's just meant to look that way. I don't know. How could you possibly tell if this area was actually cold unless you were, you know, one of the beings being bombarded by berries? Like that alliteration just now? You're welcome. Oops. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I'm just glad it didn't push me. Woo-wee! That was pretty slick, I must say. Get there! Get there! God damn it! Oh, come on. Really? You really gonna do me like that? Not today, Robotnik. Oh, you bastard. God damn it. Come on, come on. Get there! Get there! Get there! Oh, get there! Why? Ugh. Can't believe that, man. This fucking close. I just couldn't get there. Alright, well, that should be the last one because we're right at raid out time, but god damn it, I cannot leave. I can't raid out this way. Come on, we gotta try and at least survive the first goddamn round. Come on, man. Come on now. Alright. I'm gonna look for someone to raid, though. Hopefully there are a few people online. Probably a few. Like my good pal Runson. They always seem to be on when I am. Conveniently. Skyline Stumble, huh? Go, baby, go! Low gravity! Oh, that almost got me. And the force field actually kind of saved me. Because otherwise, I would have been hit by that thing. Go, baby, go. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know how that person knew that that was going to happen. Nor do I know how I'm avoiding these trapeze things so easily. Because normally I don't. Oh, shit. Come on. Ah, fuck. I almost had it got first place. But I will take second, baby! Ain't no shame in getting second. No, sir. And now we can just chill and enjoy the music. What a regal looking beard. Oh, yes. Quiet. Is there a hammer down there? Oh, wow. Imagine trying that. That would be a risky ass strategy. Porygon Z? Don't mind if I do. I qualified. 28 remain. And then that'll be cut down to like 10 or 11, 18 maybe. I guess it kind of depends. Oh yeah, the soccer one. Like, it's been a while since I played that one. What a surprise! Another race! As if we haven't seen that 15 times today. And this one in particular, I've done like 3 or 4 times, maybe more. Big ass fans. It's interesting that some of the aesthetic parts look kind of medieval. I don't know if they're supposed to or not. I used to be, I think, a lot more timid on this particular racetrack because I wouldn't, like, try to get around on the inside of the fan because of that. Because I didn't want to fucking fall that way. But hey, if you want to do this area well, you kind of have to. Okay. I've recovered a little bit from my stumble and my fall. So now, hopefully, I will be able to get to the finish line. Wow, no one else is qualified? No one else. Really? DH the king? You're just gonna be like taunting people, be like, haha, I got first. Yeah, but 20 people qualify. You don't get to do that unless you win the whole show, as far as I'm concerned. That was weird. They like bounced all over, but like the wrong way. And then where they shouldn't have bounced, they bounced. That was weird. That's a nice looking skin over there. It's like gold and mysterious. I'm glad they introduced like a time limit because I think there used to be one. Not that I would know because I don't play Fall Guys often enough to know that. Right, they're just, that was the skin I was talking about, that one that just finished. People can be real jerks sometimes. Even in a cute, fun, family-friendly game like this one. I think that one is just there to mess with people, the one near the finish line. Because they're not actually going to get qualified. Currently. They could, but they're not. That one, that was also weird. I think there was some lag on that one. Because by all means, they should have been launched. Round over. Get better. Piss off. 8 people have been eliminated. 20 qualified. At least half are going to be eliminated on the next one, I'm sure. Come on, baby. What do we got? What do we got? Can we do something maybe that's not a race, though? Asking for a friend. Or could we just get anything? Like, it took a little bit longer. Ah, the Bean Hill Zone with the rings. Fun. Okay. I know a couple of areas that are really good for getting lots of rings. Like on these platforms up here. And these loop-de-loops aren't bad either. I hope I'm starting... Okay, I'm not on top of one, but I'm near enough to one of these springs that I can jump up here. Okay. That didn't entirely go as planned, but that's okay. It's better to take the Sonic route, just go as fast as possible all the way around, I think. Not that I know for certain, but it seems like a good idea. Damn it. two have already qualified. So I'm gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit here. Damn it. There could be other good locations for rings, honestly. I don't know. I've not played this game near enough to know where the locations are that are really good. Oh, but there was 6 rings right there. Fuck. Okay. Well, I think that's it for today. Had some good times and some not so good ones. Nearly won one of the games earlier. Fucking dragon beat me to it. But hey, that's how gaming goes, right? More often than not, there's gotta be a winner and a loser. Alright, thanks Wink Kitsune once again for the raid. Thank you Ami for being here. I appreciate both of you. Catch me back again on Monday. We're gonna be doing a new theme for this channel. A little something I like to call Ferocious Fighters. Starting with a number called DKO, also known as Divine Knockout. It's an offshoot of a game called Smite, where you use gods and myths and legends and demigods and all those people to fight against each other. Should be a lot of fun. I wish you a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it may be for you, and some good gaming. Now let's raid Runson, shall we? Huh. That's weird. The command doesn't seem to have taken doing it on my phone, so let me try doing it on... Oh, maybe that's because his name has an underscore that I'm already rating him? Then why doesn't my stream... It doesn't seem to have registered that I'm actually rating him. I don't know why. But it says I'm rating him. Have I rated him yet? I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't. I'm going to assume that I have. See you later, everyone.